start by saying welcome back. I always say that, but you know, a good greeting goes a long way. In this video it's going to be a little different. So as you can see, got my own basket here, so you know there's going to be some harvesting. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a bit of an update on how the garden's doing, what stuff is growing good, what's growing bad. Well, it's not really nothing growing bad, but what's going good, I'll show it. I'm not sure if it's going to be a two-part video, but we'll see how it goes. So let's get into the first thing I'm going to show you. So first of all, let's start in the greenhouse. So all these plants you see here are my red cherry peppers, and I wasn't too sure about, because I've not grown this greenhouse before. It's the first year. I didn't know how well these are going to do, but as you can see, these are pretty much doing well. The only problem I'm noticing in this greenhouse is I'm getting a very high amount of amphibs, so I've got to figure out a way to keep that down. But apart from that, everything else like peppers and chilies seem to be doing great in here. I've got another one back, I've got a Scotch bonnet chili back here which is doing great as well, and I've got a few carrots here. These are the rainbow variety of carrots, so it's all basically all different colours, and they're doing good as well. So everything here doesn't mind the heat. And just on the opposite side I've got a sweet potato in a bucket, and as you can see, since I put it in, it's pretty much doubled in size. So let's see what else I got growing. The next one I'm going to show you is my jalapeno plant. I don't know if we're ready for this one, so let me just show you. So as you can see, this is my jalapeno plant, and it's just gone crazy. So I basically built this box here for these chilies, but I didn't realize how big the jalapenos were going to get. But it just literally hit the roof, and it still wants to go a bit. I've got a little bit of wire I've tied on just to stop it from falling over, because it's got quite a bit of chilies on it now. But it amazes me when I see it. Just like this front one, I've got a Scotch bonnet, and it's actually, you can see at the top, it's actually started to flower. And for these jalapenos, you can see it's literally this plant is just flooded. It's amazing me every time I see it. And in between this, you've got another hot Scotch bonnet, and you can see right at the top you've got a couple flowers coming. And then this is my other jalapeno, you can see it's pretty much covered as well. And then this one at the end is the red cherry peppers, and they're actually starting to flower, from you can see at the top there, a couple in there. But as you can tell, chilies love it in there. So I think next year this whole greenhouse is going to be full of chilies. There's an update on the melons. As you can see, they've doubled in size, looking great. And then when it comes to the sweet pepper, not sweet peppers, the sweet potato, you can see, I don't even need to tell you, look how much it's grown. Amazing. And actually you have another problem with caterpillars in here. I don't know how they're getting in here, but we'll find out. As you can see, great. Oh yeah, just before I leave here, I've actually got some spring onions growing here. I had a spare box, so I quickly put one together, and you can see they're doing great. And then I've got some 2 strawberry plants. These are the strawberry, I think they're called batons or bartons. Can't remember what they're called, but I've got 2 of those in here as well. And I'm going to get a third one going, because these will start to produce these little things that's basically looking for. So when it moves over, it'll basically create another strawberry plant. So I'll put that one there. But as you see, they're doing great. Let's move to the outside. So before we do anything else, we're first going to harvest some beans. So if you don't know already, you should know, because you should be watching my videos. Make sure you subscribe. But if you don't know, I've got 2 types of beans now. I've got climbing beans, and I've got sugar snap peas in here as well. So what we're going to do is harvest some of these climbing beans, because they've just gone massive. And if you don't know, that's what a climbing bean looks like. Really big. So before I would have said sugar snap is my best pea, but these beans here just seems to be, I think the amount you get from just planting one is just incredible. And this is one of the things you can literally harvest every other day. It's just crazy amount you get. all over this plant. Need these ones to get a bit bigger. Yeah, keep those a bit bigger. These down here are fine. So many. So that's that. Let's move on to the sugar snaps. So if you didn't know, this is the white raspberries that are not white, sorry, the yellow raspberries that I removed that had a patch just behind me that I put the watermelons that in now, and as you can see, it's doing great. Got a couple down here as well. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. I think I might keep two and I might give them away, so stay tuned because you might be able to get one of these. But look, these beans just looking great. It's just like, I've picked some of these already, so this should be the second picking that I'm doing of these beans. It's flooded. Well, you can see that. I think snails got to that one. Look at that. Oh, it's got slime on it. Let them have that. Any more? Just so many. Oh, there's loads on this one. This plant's been attacked a bit by snails. As you can see, there's one of the culprits now. See? Full belly did you have, eh? Have you got a full belly now, have you? Put that back there. And this is actually the second picking as well of this one. One thing I can say, if you do get into growing, beans and peas is probably one of the best things you can grow because they're so easy and then you get so much yield from it. I've missed one over there. Actually, before we move off, these are the carrots I grew, and let's see how some of these are doing. Pull up some random ones. As you can see, doing great. So you know what? Let's harvest some of them too. So the next part we're going to show is all the stuff I got growing in the bucket, and I know there's clothes in the background, but you got to remember this is also the garden, obviously, to dry your clothes. So, but yeah, let me show you the bucket stuff now. First of all, these are the potatoes. Got 3 different types in there, and they're all doing alright. They're probably a good couple months out before they're ready to be harvested. Next we've got the honeydew melon, and as you can see it's gone quite a bit up, well over a metre now, and it's starting to produce its flowers, so hopefully it should start seeing some fruit soon. And next to that you've got a cucumber plant. This is the Market More variety, and to say it's producing fruit. So first thing you can say, growing cucumbers in the bucket works perfectly. Also we can see the corn in the background. And these ones are literally probably just on under 2 meters tall, massive, and it's starting to produce the pollen. You see, if I give it light taps, you can't see yet, but the one right at the back, if I tap it, you see pollen drop out. That'll be ready. So as soon as you start seeing some fibers, you can see just at the back one there, right towards the back, that one there is starting to get the little tassels. So hopefully the rest gets the tassels. The next ones here is all my chili plants. So I think next year I need to make the cucumber patch bigger, and then I need to basically tie them up better, like do a bit more maintenance on it, because I didn't just let them go wild to get as much cucumbers as possible. But next year I need to do that better. But as you can see with the chilies, you've got a ton of flowers here, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll see some decent sized chilies. Peppers as well, you can see they're all getting their little flowers, so that should be good too. And then now we'll move on to the cucumber plant, and as you can see I've got a couple in there that needs to be harvested, so let's get around to doing that. So we're in the patch now, and as you can see this is all the red cabbages, and you see they've curled up, so should be some decent cabbages coming. As you can see there's a couple of holes in the leaves where caterpillars have got to it, but not much I can do now. But we're here for the cucumbers.